Is that a battery? That might be out of battery. So. All right. Let's see. Let's hope that works. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yep. Let me know if y'all can hear me or if the microphone is not working. So, the boy blacksmith, aren't you? What was it, Eli? I'm making a pair of tongs. I've got stock for 3 pairs. They're just going to be flat jaw tongs. I think these will be the 1/8 ones. I don't know. But I got the forge back up and running, so we're getting down to business here. Can you hear me? Let's see. Oh, gotta put my, yeah? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because the microphone's a little finicky. Yeah. So, how have I been? I've been good. So cool. Thank you. What's up, my edits? I have these hearing protection rated headphone earbud things that I wear so I can listen to music and podcasts and whatever while I'm working. And that and a well dressed and mounted anvil is really all you need. If your anvil's really good, if it's a really high quality anvil and you got it mounted up properly, you don't even need hearing protection. It's not loud enough and it's not sharp enough to create a need that. Like, and especially now that I got the new blower for the forge, like that's quiet enough. Well, this one, honestly, it could be tightened down a little bit, but I'll explain while I'm getting the thing. But the anvils, like, obviously you're whacking a big chunk of metal against a big chunk of metal with another chunk of metal in between. So that's going to make some noise. But certain anvils, and I don't know really the specifics of why. Some anvils, like the different resonancies and whatever that's in there, are louder or quieter than other anvils, even of the same size and shape. So, and then having it mounted up as well. Here, this is probably better. Now that I tightened it up a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit better. But certain anvils, like resonant frequencies, I guess, or like the resonant frequency of the anvil is different than the resonant frequency of the stump. And so, here, I've got mine on a stump. But when you like tie those two things together real tight, they like kind of cancel out a little bit and it gets real quiet. Like if I undid these lag bolts and loosened this thing up, here I can actually do that for you, it would be way louder. Like really loud and really sharp and painful to listen to. Even loosen up this other side. There now, like it wiggles around and like you hear how sharp that is. And that's just not nice to listen to or to use. And over time, that'll wear your ears out for sure. Oh, that's the wrong way. But I got these big 3/4 inch lag bolts down into the stump. And it's pretty good. Put the earbud back in. So if you bolt them down good and you get the right anvil, you can get them to be real quiet, like almost like unnaturally seeming quiet. So yeah, you can definitely hear the difference. They put like the sound effects and stuff in, and they make them real loud for the movies because that's what people think anvils are like, and so that's what they're expecting. But that's not really how it is. On the horn a little bit. A little bit more comfortable on the horn. All right, now we're just drawing the reins out. So it's going to be a real long process. Probably a solid half to 2/3 of the stream is going to be this. Whoop. Drop forged. Yeah, we're just getting that knocked down over the horn. This is the part Yeah, this is the part that sucks and is going to take a while. Oh, please. Yeah. Depends on what you're doing. What I'm doing right now, drawing out heavy 3/4 inch round stock down into like a tong reins. Let's see, now they're over there. Like this by hand with this 5.5 pound hammer. This, believe it or not, is labor intensive. But if you're just working with small stock and you're doing like the artsy fartsy type stuff, then it's not nearly so bad. Just because, like, you don't gotta swing the hammer near as hard. It's not near as big a hammer. This is the part that, yeah, this is the part that would be nice to have a power hammer for. Just so I can like wham, 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 and draw the thing out without having to tire myself out and just go at it full bore for probably like an hour or so. And really not that hot, but hot enough heat. It's like probably 80 here in the sun. So it's not that hot, but hot enough where you don't want to. Maybe put down the big hammer and get a little bit of a smaller one. See, draw it out faster that way. I really need a mid-size. I don't really have a mid-size here. Maybe this one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, drop forged. There we go, we're starting to get that hinge work down. Come on. Let's just keep trying to fall off. Sit here. Yeah. So soon. All right. Yeah. Talk to you another time. I'll probably. I don't know when I'll go live next. Maybe probably be live tomorrow about the same time. So I guess if that's 2 a.m. for you, that's not a very good time slot, but see. What's up? How's it going? So no for this one. Get back to you. Is best. Yeah, thanks. But get our pole started. So it seems to help. That's straight. You can see okay, right? I should have drawn out the reins first. That would have been a lot easier. There we go, that's working. Yeah. And you're also interested in what I'm doing, or got any questions, shoot them. I'm here all day. Yeah, well, heat is always needed. It's pretty sunny. I guess colors should be reasonably accurate, but trust me, I'm pulling them out hot. And we're working on a pair of flat jaw tongs. Just for, I think these ones will be for 1/8 inch. Pretty normal activities. I'm not terribly good at tongs though, so we'll see how this goes. What's up, Lucky Place? How's it going? It's a big one. Well, I'm just cranking away at them. I love my hands. Take my earbuds out for heat. See how loud my anvil is. It's not too bad. The annoying part is that these are on diagonals from each other, so I gotta get them straightened out. It's not too bad though. Ugh. Form is gonna be There we go. Shift it back now. Should have bought myself a protein shake or something. This workout. Any other questions or anything like that? Anyone want to chat? I got you. And if there's any other blacksmiths in here, what are you working on? Or bladesmiths and makers? Getting that hot spot there from sliding around on this handle. We'll get a fuller swage to help us out. Oh, very good. Fuller swage is breaking. Look at that crack all the way around. Oh, well, let's see how long that lasts us. Spot. Bam, bam, bam. Draw this thing out. What's up? How's it going? I'm forging a pair of tongs for blacksmithing tongs. These will be probably 1/8 inch flat jaw tongs. which is a size. Uh, let's see. Uh, so that'll be for holding this little piece of 1/8 inch flat bar, and pinch them like that, and it'll hold it real good. And this will be for knife making. I got I've got knife blanks that look like this. This is 1/8 inch 1084, and I forge them into knives like this. This is one that I have in progress. It's a little camp chef. So yeah. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I got a nice blister forming there. That's annoying. It's only been 45 minutes. What's up, Jack from Canada? How's it going? I'm working on a pair of flat jaw tongs. So yeah, this is. Let me get with this stuff. So all of those two pieces start as this, which is 8 inches of 3/4 inch round bar. Or just shaping it and forging it down into a pair of tongs. I'll probably only do one today, just because they're fairly labor intensive to do by hand. Um, so yeah. We've also got, let's see which one is it? Here it is. And a nice new round punch that I'll be trying out later to punch the pinhole. So this is what, 3/8 inch? Looks like 3/8. Yeah, a little over 3/8. Should still work. So yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, we're just going back and forth with the cross peen of the hammer, which is like a blacksmith rolling pin, basically. All right, we're back. The Wi-Fi was giving me some trouble, let's say. Had some technical difficulties, but we're back now. I may have overestimated how much length I need, or material I needed. It really does well. Oh. Man, this is just blowing up my forehead. And we look this. Yeah, they sure do. No one ever said it was easy, I don't think. But I'm also doing something that's fairly effort intensive. um, with this big 5.5 pound hammer. I am quite pumped. But yeah, I'm just drawing out heavy stock into some tong reins. So this is a very yeah, this is a very pretty effort intensive activity. If I was doing other things that or working smaller stack or stuff, it would be a lot easier and I wouldn't be nearly as tired as I am right now. It's starting to get there though. We're getting to the easy part where it's nice and clean. I think we'll probably cut off like here. Because I do not need that much material. Come on. Yeah, got a nice big blister there. I'm swinging this hammer all the way out there. So that's fun. But yeah, we'll get through it. Oh, I can use my new tool. There we go. Got a hot cut. I'll turn you guys over there. I'm going to use that. Give my arm a break. Yeah. It's not working too bad. That treadle hammer does not hit very hard. So even if it looks like it's barely doing anything, it's really not doing that bad. It would go a lot faster if I did it over on the anvil with the big hammer, which is what I am going to do. Now, there we go. So I got a cutting table in there, which will preserve both the edge of my tool and the surface of the anvil. So I'm going to cut on that. We'll see. Oh. There's that piece. I cut off too much? I hope not. Oh well. This cut off piece. Yeah, that's how you use a hot cut tool. Quiet stream today, right now. Alrighty. I am going to go fill up my water bottle. Be back soon. Give it a couple of eats with no hammer, or give it a couple of eats with no breaks in between. That hammer gets mighty heavy. Ugh. So, Jeff, how's it going? Ugh. It's about 30 degrees too hot for me to be comfortable doing what I'm doing right now, but here we are. Yeah, for getting the range drawn out on some flat draw tongs. Doing the same thing. Nice. Hopefully yours is going a little easier. I started out with 3/4 inch round bar, which was a mistake. Um, Crampy here. But yeah. Let me tell you, this 5.5 pound hammer gets heavy real quick when you're doing back to back to back heats. It's one thing if you have to wait for the metal to heat back up in between. But if you're just going, I can do that. I just can't do that. Feather dish here. Feather dish. So like a little like bowl or something with feathers and stuff. Tell me about that. That sounds interesting. Oop. Well, there goes the blister. That's gonna make this harder. Yeah. That's gruesome. Blister popped. I am making a pair of tongs. That big ass blister there that popped. Goop all over my hair. Get all that junk out of there. Wear gloves? Nah, gloves make it worse. Again, putting my hammer near the gloves don't really protect you from blisters. That's not my experience. That is the correct way, right? No. This one. That was a big waste of time. Two. Even more, maybe. See if I can get that patch. Tissue wasn't dirty before I started cleaning up. See, brand new tissue. So I appreciate your concern. See, well, this one's a lot better, but there's no way this thing's gonna hold for long, but I got a piece of cut tape on it. I forgot to put my mic back on. Yeah, I'm too sweaty for that tape to stay on. Guess they're just raw dogging it. I'm almost done drawing this one out, so we're getting there. How come it ain't untwisted? Usually just zoop, untwist it. There. Nah, I probably should have one, but there's no first aid kit down here. But it's not like anything's gonna stick on there anyways. No band-aid's gonna stick. I'm all sweaty and gross. I'll put one on later. See you, Jeff. Yeah, I appreciate the concern though. What's that? Donowell? Donowell? Something like that. Ugh. Nothing to it but to do it. The heck? Why ain't it untwisting? And I guess it's cold. It ain't that cold. Hey, what's up, Roy? How's it going? How's it going? 3Bs? I mean, I got my propane forge right there. So, I believe that answers that question. I'm just working on a couple one pair of tongs that's beating the crap out of me. Got a nice popped blister. What's up? What's going on, Joe? How's it going? But I made the very poor decision to start with 3/4 inch round for these tongs. 8 inches of it, which is way more than I need for one thing, and also a pain in the butt to draw out. Oh yeah, this is the one I was supposed to be straight. Damn it. But yeah, we're getting there. Started with this. 2 of them. Yeah. I did most of the drawing with this guy. Do I have a rounding hammer? Well, this isn't a super round one, but yeah. I did most of it with the big hammer and the horn, which are approximately the same radius. And the next significant part was with the fuller and the cross peen, which are also approximately the same radius. So it draws out evenly and stuff. But I don't know, long. I'm just drawing them out until they look like they'll be about the right amount of flexible. And then I actually cut a bunch of material off because I didn't feel like drawing it all out. So I don't know. They'll probably be maybe about that long when they're done. I'm hoping they'll be nice tongs because so far I haven't managed to make any nice ones. And now I'm just going over the horn like so. On a positive note, it is some very nice drawing out practice. I was following, what's his name? A Swedish guy. Torbjorn, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I followed his make tongs without tongs video for the, tongy bits. Alright, so this, there we go, now it's straightened out nice. Draw up this bit next. Yeah. It's one thing, what really killed me is it's like 80 degrees. Not Niels Ogren. I think they've done some videos together, but it was like, yeah, he's the axe dude. Yeah. But what really cooked me is it's decently warm out. And I have 2 pieces in, so there's almost no breaks in between heats. I'm taking breaks to talk and drink and stuff. But just going and going and going and going like that not only cooked my arm, but it cooked my hand as well. But yeah. We're getting there. Ooh. Tongs are hot. Phone's very precariously balanced here. But yeah. No, water. Come on, Joe. This one's getting there. I need to draw out this middle section a little bit so it's got a nice even taper the whole way down. But this half is getting there. Then we'll punch this whole punch I made up yesterday. It's like a 3/8 hole punch. We'll have to go back to the big hammer to drive that. So that'll be so much fun. Gosh, this elbow is just getting cooked. I bumped the tongs, which is that one. This one was when I scraped this bit across the point of my horn on my old anvil while I was doing some grinding on it. And this one I had a knife that I was forging pop off and just bounce off slap like that. No, why not, Joe? Why haven't they done that? No, they did. It's called Minecraft Creative Mode. It's getting there. Actually, let's do. Put this one down. Finish the other one, and then finish that one. Because no one controls Chuck Norris. That's also a good answer. All right, here's a question for you, Joe, and anyone else who's watching can chime in too. What version of Minecraft is the correct one? Which one's the good one? See what y'all think about that. Keep in mind, this will tell me what generation you are in. No, blacksmithing. It says it depends. Depends on what? Come on, that's a non-answer. Ugh. Speed running, PvP old or new PvP. Just doing a playthrough, like a normal playing Minecraft. So I haven't heated up yet. 1.21? Oh, okay. He's a child then. Everyone knows that the best version of Minecraft is 1.16. Everyone knows that. I mean, come on. Off the end of this. Cool. So we add a bit more. Need to straighten this out a little bit. It says that I'm a speedrunner. Alrighty. What's up, Williams Crazy Ideas? What's up, Bevel and Bark? How's it going? What's up, Joe's brother? Yeah, what's going on? Bevel and Bark, what you working on? I got a pair of tongs in the works here, and they're beating the crap out of me. But we're almost done the first one. Oh, actually, I forgot. I need to, before I can punch the hole, clean up the transitions and junk like that. I need to bring up the wood. Needs twisted a little bit, so we'll do that. Ugh. Oh god, it's bright. Holy! So I'm making flower sculpture with 412 leaf. Nice. I'm working on a little paradise on this side here. So these are nice. Couple of knives, cool. Yeah. What's the best Minecraft version, Bevel? You're young enough to have played Minecraft. flowers cupped and riveted. Nice. Is that like the stuff that what's his face? Brian Brazil was doing recently? Is that kind of like what you're doing, Joe? Yeah. What's this bevel? I played on 360 for most of my Minecraft playing days, so that is the correct version. Right over here. Ah, Nintendo DS Lite. Oh damn, you had the old one. You had the DSi. One of my cousins had one of them. I had the 2DS personally. But yeah, most of my Minecraft gaming was done on 360. Yeah. I also had a Game Boy. Damn, you had all the old stuff. That's nice. I never had a Game Boy. Oh. Got a Wii in 2021. Jesus, you're like 8 years behind. That's funny. One of my buddies had a Wii. I played a bunch on that when I was hanging with him. Yeah, the NES. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Tetris. That is valid. Good on you, William. You have taste. So, Alariza? Something like that? I can't see through. Sorry. Also that kid in there. I am also that kid. So, yeah. I obviously, have one now. Because I'm currently talking to it like a crazy person. But, yeah. I didn't get a phone until 9th grade. And I only got the phone that I got because my parents' phone quit working right and they had to buy a new one, so they gave the old one to me. So I didn't actually have like a phone that worked properly until like a year and a half later. Probably enough finished boards for now. I think. Oh, crap. Was I supposed to have? Yes. I don't know how that'll affect things. But I don't know if you can see the difference between the tongs I'm making, which is these ones, and these tongs. They should still work. Wait, crap, no they won't. No, they will not work. Okay. I put this set down on the wrong side. Let's see, is the other one correct? Yes, this one is correct. This one is not. We'll have to fix that. I got it because it was. Yeah. It's. Tong is not forte. Yeah, fair enough. It is not mine either. Just have 3 Nintendo DS's. Yeah, that's fine. I got the message too. But yeah. Those, if I made both sides like that, you squeeze them and that opens, not closes. So instead of both sides closing at the same time, these sides would close while this side is opening, which is bad. I don't know, maybe you can see how that might cause some issues. Oh God. Maybe you can tell that tong making is also not my forte. Maybe you can tell that. But yeah, that might have caused some issues. Out of order again. But the new blower is doing very well, which is nice. Let's see how much battery do I have? 45%. Let's charge that a little bit. Dumb question. Could in theory cause burns, possibly. Dumb question, how do you live stream? Okay, so you go to YouTube app, and I assume you record with your phone. If you have a camera, then we'll just go to the YouTube app on your phone. At the bottom, in the middle, there's a plus button, and then there's like a little slider scrolly thing, so you can scroll over to live, and then you can live stream. It's not too hard. You just set up the camera, you go live, and then you're live streaming. Yeah, it's not too bad, really. Obviously, you can do more complicated stuff than that. Nah, not really. It'll tell you if there's any screwed up settings that you need to change to allow you to live stream. But yeah, and like obviously there's more complicated stuff you can do. Like microphone is something nice that I do. That's a little bit more complicated. You can listen to music on Spotify while you're live. I currently am, so that's also nice to know. Might do one at some point. Oh, cool. Yeah. It can be discouraging. Like it can discourage you from live streaming if like normally you listen to music, but you can't listen to music while you're live. So you don't want to go to live because then you won't be able to listen to music and stuff. So yeah, I really like that you can listen to music while you're live. I need to be. Yes, you do need to be monetized to get super chats. If you have anywhere near, if you have approximately the same amount of success with live streams as I have had, then you should be able to get monetized in about 6 months. So it's not too bad, really. Most people like just posting videos and stuff. It takes them like years and years and years to get monetized. You do need to have 50 subscribers to do a live stream, which really isn't too bad. I think you have that already. So yeah, but like I don't know how many I've had gotten from this stream. If you go check my channel page, you should be able to see how many subscribers I have. But I'm coming up on 2,500 pretty quick. So I know I was at like 2,244 when I started this live stream. You're at 220-ish? Okay, yeah, you're fine. You got plenty. 238. Oh, nice. Let's see. I will check. Be right back. 1 sec. All right. Just a tad under 2,300. So yeah, about that. And yeah, if you have like this or you subscribed thing appears to be helping. But yeah, if you so that's like what, 50 subscribers in the last 2 hours? Not too bad. I've had live streams where I get like 150 subscribers. Just because like those are also the live streams that get like 65,000 views. So that is something to consider as well. But I think these are about ready to punch the holes. So I will mark the hole with a treadle hammer. Right about there should be good. There we go. And I got this new punch that I made last night, so I get to use that. And yeah, not with this hammer. We're going back to the big boy. Yeah, give it a go. It will take a couple, unless you got like a super viral one that does really well on your first go, which is basically what happened to me. You will need, very cool YouTuber sells treadle hammers. Does he? I just have this crap weird one that I made. I don't actually know him off the top of my head. Who is that? Oh yeah, right. Those ones. And the air assist. I considered it, but they're kind of expensive, and also I don't like this one's freestanding. I don't have anything to like a shop 2x4 to attach it to. And I'm not gonna put it in the shop, so But yeah, they are very cute. Alrighty. This. Wait, no, I should do it the other way. I marked the wrong side. I'm supposed to punch this side first. Okay. There we go. Got that started. Some punch fluid as well. It's a lot. Which ones do better for you, POV streams or just regular streams? It depends. If there's lots of people talking and stuff in chat, like there is now, and there's lots of engagement and I'm talking and doing things, then these are better. If there's no one talking and I'm just kind of sitting here and half the time I'm not like actively doing something, then POV streams are better because there's like some movement and there's like all these little ADHD gremlins that are scrolling shorts lives will latch on and be entertained rather than just have to wait for me to do something. Because I can't just yap nonstop without any input from anyone else. So yeah. I'll try and make it to your stream, so you shouldn't have the problem of no one talking very much. But like, even if you're like explaining what you're doing and stuff, you will eventually run out of stuff to talk about. Ooh. Nope. Dropped it. Drop forged for like the 4th time. But yeah, we're getting that punch through. If I had someone to hold the tongs, if I could pull you through the screen and get you over here, this would be much easier. Yeah. If you can't do POV streams, then don't really worry about it too much. I bought like a POV stream thing, but my phone's heavy enough that it doesn't really work too good. So I reached out to a company, I don't know if you know, Insta360, to see if they'd sponsor me and send me one of their little live streaming action cameras. They're like $400, so I can't just buy it. But if I got that, then I'd be able to do some dope live streams. They haven't gotten back to me yet, but we'll see. But yeah, then I'd be able to like have that thing on me or smack it to my head or whatever, and then you'd be able to see, and it wouldn't be nearly as shaky because they're so light. All right, I think we're almost there. I wonder, am I trying to punch out the plug? Actually, no, that would suck. I was gonna say I might try and punch out the plug on the treadle hammer, but that would suck to do, so I won't do that. Get that. How on earth did that stay on the anvil? Good lord. Get this punch back marked real quick. Actually, I wonder if I can just, if I really give it a wallop, I might be able to get that plug sheared off. Oh, it's going. Hey! There we go. Oh, that is mint. Look at that. Look at that. There's our plug. That's a nice one. What's up, Russell? What's up, Francis? A friend of mine has one of the bigger ones. Nice. Yeah, those are not cheap cameras. They're not like super expensive as cameras can go, but yeah, they're not super cheap either. get the rest of these rings and stuff shaped up. So yeah, that's how you punch a hole for tongs. Oh no, I dropped them. Drop forged again. These are going to be pain in the butt hole. Probably gonna head out in a minute. I've got editing to work on. Alright, good luck, Joe. Have fun with that editing. I got a big long video to edit on the Damascus friction folder. What are you editing? Is this for the flower thing? Because that would be cool. I'm waiting to see that video. I don't know if I'm going to finish these today. I'm going to be honest with these. Sleep bottle up there? Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. I'm assuming you just edited the whole, or filmed the whole thing one shot straight through. In which case, what I usually do. So, how's it going? what I usually do is I'll take like every other heat, or well, for a longer project. But maybe if, how many heats is it? If it's like 10 heats, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, definitely. We filmed each heat. How many heats? It's a lot. If it's a lot of heats, what I usually do is I cut down just to the actual heats themselves, so where the steel is on the anvil and being hit with the hammer, like the actual work, and cut out all the fluff. And then if it's a lot, and then I see how long that is, and if that's more than like 45 minutes, then, which it usually is for me, then I'll take like every other heat or every third heat, or go through, sort out the heats where something really important is happening, like punching the hole or like punching the tab and doing the set downs and stuff like that. Aiming for 20 minutes ish. So yeah, narrow it down to where the whole video, edit to where it's all like the entire time that the heat, that the steel is on the hot and on the anvil, and then with like and then you can do an intro and outro later, and then sort out the like important heats that have to be in the video, and then for the rest of them go like every other or every third heat, and take like the middle 20 or 30 seconds, or like the first 20 or 30 seconds, or the last 20, or not 20 or 30, like 15 to 20 seconds. So like, so you have some like, you know, some variety in there. Grandma's calling. Good Lord. Oh, Ian's live. Sick. But yeah, so then you have like the first 15 to 20 seconds of a heat, and then like the middle 15 to 20 seconds of the next heat, and then the last 15 to 20 seconds of the heat after that. And then you repeat that cycle, and like you mix it around and stuff. And so that way, like it keeps people paying attention, and it keeps them like attentive, and the video doesn't end up too long. So yeah, that's kind of what I do. It's almost 40 heats, good Lord. So yeah, so if heat's like a minute, so yeah, that's like 40 minutes of actual forging. So yeah, so that would be my suggestion. Sorry, I think I just punched the mic, getting a little animated. But yeah, that would be my suggestion. And then for what I do for my videos when I do them is just get some background music. If you look up, you know, maybe every other or every third, but yeah. And then for music, what I usually do, just like the background, like ambient background music from video games is pretty much always like they're fine with you using it in YouTube videos. Like especially if you put background music is this from this. So if you take a game, especially like a calmer like game, like for example Red Dead or Red Dead 2, and just take like forced ambient background music on YouTube, and you can download that audio. If you're downloading videos off of YouTube with an external YouTube downloader, be very careful. All right, it is a very easy way to, if you click the wrong button, you will get a virus. But just upload the complete thing. I upload super edits for my members, so if you want to watch the whole thing, you can become a member, and when I make a video, I upload a super edit. I haven't uploaded a video since I started the memberships, but I will be in a couple of weeks for the Damascus Fiction folder. Yeah. For whatever reason, I'm way back on the stream. If you tap on the thing, or if you just swipe up to go to the next stream and then swipe back down, it should reset it. But yeah, video game background music, and then you can just get that ambient feel. And if you take like pick a game that has like acoustic guitar and for the ambient background music, then it's pretty like thematic with blacksmithing. Like I said, Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Redemption, those are good ones. Good games too. I haven't played them, but good game. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. That's what I did for my last video. That's what I'm doing for my next video. Yeah. When can you swipe back? Hi, back. I'm Duck. So video game music. Yes, guitar music. You can also just look up ambient guitar sounds for YouTube videos on YouTube, and they usually have a download link. It's very easy to find ambient, free to use music. When you unlock channel memberships on your channel, you have to be monetized. So you only need to be partially monetized for channel memberships. You like doom metal? Doom metal is very cool. And yeah, that's great. Maybe not for a chill blacksmithing video though. If you're making some awesome giant sword, you can put some doom metal in there. That's what I did. I did that for some of my older videos that were crap videos. But you know how it is. But yeah, you'll unlock channel memberships when you are monetized. You are partially monetized. You can get partially monetized when you have 500 subscribers. No, is it, or is it 1,000? I don't know. I think that's 500. I think it's 500 subscribers. Okay, 500 subscribers. And 3,000 watch hours, or what, like 3 million shorts views? For 3 million shorts views is absurd. And so is watch hours. But money at 1K, yes. So, well, you should be able to check your YouTube studio and see. But yeah, that's partial monetization. So that's memberships and super chats. And then full monetization is at 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. And that's ad revenue and brand deals and all that. Okay, maybe blacksmithing, Nordic folk, yeah, something like that. Yes. I don't know. I'll leave after I'm finished this. So maybe like 10 or 15 minutes. Aiming for old Alex Steele. Old Alex Steele probably won't do too well because he stopped doing that. Those are some good videos, but I don't know how well those will perform for you. If Alex Steele's old style of content was still performing well, he'd probably still be doing it. went. Wow. That's probably long enough rain. Yeah. And you can do videos like that, and people will probably watch them. But like I said, if they were still performing well, he would still be making videos like that. So yeah. I personally really like his newer videos. What do you think about voiceover? If you have a quality microphone, yes. If your microphone is trash or you don't have one, then I would say no. Because unless you can make the voiceover like nice, it's probably like if it like the audio quality is junk and it just sounds bad, then it's probably just going to get on people's nerves and they're not going to like the videos nearly as much and they won't stick around. You have a friend with a nice one? Okay. If you have a friend with a nice one and you can make it so it sounds nice and it sounds like professional quality, then go for it. Do that. And, you know, write all the script out and all that. But, what? Maybe 10 or 15 minutes? The kids want to go to grandma's. But I'll finish up this half of the tongs and we'll finish the other ones tomorrow. Or like in a couple of months when I remember about it. One of those two things. So these are definitely by far the nicest tongs I have ever made. Alright, we'll probably knock the corners in and be done with these. Yeah, that would work. Get a Jabad forge, just a box of dirt. That certainly works. And the cheaper you get started, the happier you'll be if you quit. That's all I'm saying. And one thing you definitely don't want to do is buy a whole bunch of expensive tools and then be stuck with them because you don't want to do this anymore. All right, see you, Joe. So I need to find a place here. There's a sound distraction. Yeah, where are you at approximately? Are you in like a city or something? Because if so, then that might not work so good. But I'm in suburbs, so I can, like, I obviously have lawnmower shed and we have a decent sized yard. So I can do this without too much trouble, and lots of trees and stuff, which is nice. But if you're in a city or in like a dense suburbs or housing development, yeah, you might not have too much luck. Why does it twist like that? Cool off this end. This is going to be a nice pair of tongs. Hashtag save the vice. Just saw that. Alright, we will be finishing up very soon. Toe out there, so I can hold on to it. Yeah. There's our tongs. Half of them. There we go. Nice half of a tong blank, or half a tongs. And then the other ones are not quite as nice looking. But there's the fit so far. It's still hot. Yes, some. But here, I'll go quench these off. So yeah, there you go. This will be nice. Nice length. Perfect. Some flex, but not much, and it's all spread out across the thing. I'm happy with that. My hands aren't, but I am. Alrighty. Thank you, Killer. Thank you. All right. if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I will be back live tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sunday, pretty sure I will be live. Yes. All right. Have a good one, y'all. See ya.